Well, we've changed scenery a little bit. We are in the living room today, nice and cozy on the couch. It's a beautiful day out. Today, I decided we were going to do something fun, something super fun that I've had planned for quite a while. I just didn't know how I was really going to pull it off. I still don't exactly know how I'm going to pull it off, but I'm not going to figure it out unless I try. So I figure, let's try it together. Now, I can't promise there's not going to be a lot of editing in this video because I really just, there's no plan in place. We're just going to go for it. So I thought it would be fun in an effort to support other online resellers to buy my family quarantine gifts. To just randomly gift them things because we're under quarantine. I felt like, you know, what better reason to gift someone something than because we're all under quarantine? I mean, probably birthdays and Christmas and that sort of thing. But I can't think of a better reason besides those to gift someone something. So today we are going to go searching for other online resellers using this, our phone. We're going to go searching for other online resellers and we are going to gift my family things. And the reason I'm laughing a little bit is because what you don't realize is that I love old stuff. I love vintage. I love antiques. Like, I'm really into it. And every time I've tried to gift my family like vintage and antique stuff, they just kind of look at me like, oh, thanks, Jocelyn. You know, so I've really, it's going to be really challenging. I've got my work cut out for me to find gifts that they're going to love and enjoy. And we're going to do this together. And then we're just going to drop them off on their porch and run away. I feel like that's the best way to go about delivering these things at this time. So, in my family, I have my mom and dad. I have my sister and her husband. And I also have my brother and Sam. So I have to come up with gifts to gift them. This is okay, here we go. So I'm going to do a screen record for you first and foremost, because we're going to go searching for gifts together. And we're going to explore some other online resellers. So one of the greatest places to look, clearly, is Instagram. I'm not shopping for myself, though. We're just going to keep going. Let's see if the Miss Aweb has, oh, Poshmark. Oh, eBay. How did I miss that? I'm really not into shopping on Poshmark. I've actually never been on Poshmark before. I don't even know how to. So I'm going to stick to eBay and Etsy. That is kind of a cool purse, I'm not going to lie. Although I really don't think that's like my sister's style. That's just not her thing. I don't even know what my sister's style is, to be honest. I don't even know what my mom's style is. I'm going to be really bad at this. I'm seeing lots of clothes. There's nothing wrong with lots of clothes. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to find anything here in clothes. I feel like I need to give them hard goods. So let's go back out. It's a pretty well-stocked store, I have to say. Let's keep going. The vintage Heidi. Ooh. Now, if you remember when we were in Chambersburg at Black Rose, and we came across this amazingly vintage booth. The vintage Heidi, that was her booth. And I started following her on Instagram. She's also responsible for the paper crane. She makes some amazing stuff. But she has an eBay. She's been listing a lot of stuff on eBay. I keep seeing her on Instagram. That's how I know. I see a lot of fabrics. I got something in my eyeball. Ugh, I just love her stuff. Oh my gosh. I like the stuffed animals. Large vintage Pennsylvania Dutch. That's pretty cool. Oh man. I'm not shopping for myself. That's the problem, is where my taste and my family's taste diverge, because they're not really fans of vintage and stuff. So that makes this really hard, because all of the resellers I follow typically deal in vintage and antiques. So I had to find something that they're gonna like. I don't know. What is this? Well, this is interesting. That's pretty cool. I kind of like that. I honestly don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's very like, I feel like it would go well in like a farmhouse. Like, that's kind of my mom's style. She's got like this I don't even know how to describe it. It's like this French farmhouse type decor, but she decorates in modern stuff. I'm going to, it's $5.99. Why am I like, oh gosh. Please sign in to see. I'm not signed in. Okay. Let's sign in. For $6, we're going to buy it now. All right. So we did buy the little house just now, and we're going to see what else is here. That Santa's really cute. Oh my gosh. I could probably just stay here and buy. What? Donut? April 27th. So it's a little, like, I'm a little bit bummed because Ashton's birthday is on the 26th. And I have a confession to make, that I did not factor in the fact that all of Amazon is like prioritizing shipments. And I went on to order his birthday presents thinking, oh, Amazon Prime, everything will be here by his birthday. No, it's like 2 weeks. And I don't know. This is really cute. I like this. Yummy breakfast donut. That's pretty cool. I'm going to order that too. We're going to order that too. We're going to order 2 things. Buy it now. I don't need a protection plan on it. But that's going to be going to Ashton. So now we have Ashton and we have my mother figured out, all from the same reseller. So that was easy. That was like a one-stop shop, but now we're going to go venture out and see who else we can find for other members of the family, like my dad. Oh, he's going to be tough. I'm always like, hey, Dad, what do you want for your birthday? And he's like, socks. Socks? All you want is socks? And then I end up like getting him socks and a $50 gift card to Lowe's, because every dad needs a Lowe's. And then by the next year, he's like, yeah, I need to go to Lowe's. I still have that gift card that you gave me last year. Like, come on, Dad. How are those socks treating you? Oh my goodness. Okay. Boom. So now we've got Ashton and we've got Mom taken care of. Now let's go shopping for the rest of the family. So to do that, we are going to go back out to Instagram and we're going to just snoop some more on other people's unsuspecting Instagram posts that they have no idea that they are being put on YouTube right now. Hopefully nobody gets mad. All right, Addie's Attic Vintage. Let's see. Ooh, Etsy. It's not working. The link doesn't work. That's a bummer. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to get the link to work on that one. Let's keep going. And Eckhart. I think she does a lot of like buyouts and stuff like that from what I've seen. Facebook group, Amazon, reselling. Okay, I'm I don't see a link to a store. Okay. This is proving more difficult than I thought. Let's keep going. Recycled life. I think they're doing a jewelry launch right now. They're launching a bunch of jewelry. I've seen that come across a lot. But I don't know how to get to it. Shop. Yes, jewelry. Sorry, Laura. Click here to shop. There we go. Okay, it is not launched yet. Shop Laura. Ooh. I like that stuff. Baskets. Ooh. Wow. There's some really nice stuff here. It's really nicely staged too. I'm super impressed. That's like really nice. Ooh, I almost hit the wrong button again. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, coffee mugs. Oops, oh no, I did. I hit the right button. Williamsburg salt glaze mugs. That looks like Otagiri. Got some really nice mugs on here. I wonder if my dad needs a coffee mug. Oh, maybe that's an idea. Maybe I should get my father a coffee mug. He needs like a really super fun coffee mug. He needs a statement coffee mug. That's what he needs. He needs a coffee mug that makes a statement. I feel like these are colorful, these are fun, but these are mugs that I would use. This is not like a mug that I'd give to my dad. I don't think he'd do very well with flowers. He'd be like, why are you gifting this to me? That's part of the fun though, isn't it? All right, so let's keep going. They've got some really great stuff. I'm kind of excited to see what their jewelry launch is going to be. If you see here, it says their jewelry collection is coming up. Oh, maybe they just dropped it? I don't know, but I've been seeing a lot about it on Instagram. Some really pretty pieces. Ooh, my paper crane is the same as vintage Heidi. Like I said, she's pretty talented. All right, so I think we're gonna skip on over to YouTube. I was hoping to find some resellers that maybe don't have YouTube. I know what the problem is. The problem is that nobody's posting anything new because nobody is getting out thrifting right now. And normally when I'm seeing all of these like posts of stuff, it's because people are getting new inventory. And right now, everybody's just sitting on their old inventory and nobody's really getting anything new. I think that's the problem right now. Rainy day shopper. Let's check this out. I see her post a lot. She posts a lot of cool stuff. Now she sells on Poshmark. I don't even have a Poshmark account, so I don't know how that would work for me. And I'm seeing primarily clothes, unfortunately. Fortunately for me, I mean, there's nothing wrong with selling clothes. I'm not in the market for clothes right now. I need hard good gifts. I need stuff to make my family say, wow. And also I don't know their sizes. So that's why I can't really do clothes right now. All right, so I'm going to abandon this idea. I'm going to switch over. I just had a wonderful idea. Stand by. I found the most perfect place to find other online resellers. And it was right under my nose this whole time. It was not on Instagram. It was not on YouTube. It was in my own Facebook group where my lovely admins had created a file to store all of the members' online eBays and Etsy's, and I found the perfect mug for my father. I know I wasn't filming when I found it, but I found it. I literally was going through so many different little shops and stores, and a lot of them didn't have any inventory and stuff in them at all. So I would have just been like a really long video of me just clicking on different things and not finding anything at all. But I think I found the most perfect coffee mug for my dad. Are you ready for this? Oh, there it is. This is great. Yeah. It is a Fitz and Floyd zipper figure coffee mug. It's great. I don't really know why this makes me think of my father, but it does. I mean, why not, right? All right, so let's check out the item details. There are no chips and cracks. I like to hear that. Shipping, ready to ship in 1 to 3 business days. From Maryland, which is pretty close. And let's see here. Yes, okay. I want it. I will add it to my cart. Ooh, that worked. Okay, so how does this work? I should know. I should know how Etsy works. Boom. Okay, so we've got mom taken care of. We've got dad taken care of. We've got Ashton taken care of. Now we've got my siblings and mom, dad, Ashton. My siblings, my daughter, and Drew. I don't even know if my siblings really need gifts. I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. Let's see. Okay. So we're going to go back into shop links, view file. And we're just going to scroll through here and just pick one randomly. Boom. This one. Ooh, Lancaster. Hey. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, limos. Not shopping for myself. I have to keep reminding myself. Ooh. I'm just going to click on it, though. I just have to look at it. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Go back. Okay. Let's see here. Birds. Oh, that owl is everything. I wonder. It does look like an ashtray, doesn't it? It sure looks like an ashtray. I'm thinking, could I give this to my sister? She's pregnant and she's never smoked. So probably I could be like, hey, Annalise, here's a spoon rest for you. And I might be able to get away with that, but I think she might be too clever. Okay. So maybe not that. Ooh, those salt and pepper shakers. Yes. Ooh, I like that Roseville piece. There we go again. I like the Roseville piece. All right, so I don't really, nothing here is like jumping out at me for my sister. I mean, it's seriously jumping out for me, but I don't think there's some great stuff in there, and there's some really great deals. But nothing's jumping out at me to say like, hey, this is the gift for your sister right here. She would like this. All right, so we are in another shop. This one is in California. There's some really cool stuff that comes out of California. Ooh, that owl. That owl cookie jar. Does my sister need an owl cookie jar? She is having a baby. I feel like being pregnant, she needs a cookie jar to stash her cookies. And then when she has a child, she also needs a cookie jar to stash her cookies until the child figures out that the cookie jar is the source of the cookies, and then it's all downhill from there. I wonder what the shipping would be on there. Because this is California. Makes me like, yeah. So, unfortunately, since I am on the East Coast and this is on the West Coast, I feel like the shipping might be a little too high for our budget on this stuff, but the price themselves, that's reasonable pricing. If it wasn't an issue of coast to coast, I'd be all over that. This one is also in California. So there is a concern that I'm going to find something amazing like this. Oh, it's free shipping. Oh my gosh. I can't do this one. Oh, look. There it is again. There it is again. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe that is a sign that we do need to gift her an owl. Not an ashtray owl, but an owl nonetheless. Because what are the chances, right? All right, let's see. That's an interesting piece. Oh, those cats. That cheese plate is pretty awesome. Oh, the puppy. Okay. I'm thinking about the cheese plate, and I know it's actually more than the elephant, but my sister loves to entertain. I just don't know. She'd probably get it and be like, those colors though, because she's weird about colors. Oh man. I think the colors are amazing, but she's funny about that. Oh my God, look at that armadillo. Oh goodness. All right. Parrots. Oh my God. What? Oh my gosh, this is so dangerous because I'm only finding stuff that I want to buy for myself. Okay. Oh shoot, I X'd out of it. Wait, no, I can go back. I'm just like browsing through here because they've got some really neat stuff. I'm gonna have to screenshot this so that I can come back and shop for myself a little bit later. Okay, so I'm gonna go out of here. All right, so I have something to admit. I'm sitting here editing the video and I'm looking again at that parrot Karak tray thinking, oh my gosh, that would have made the perfect quarantine gift for Andrew. He loves parrots and I love Karak. So together I'm getting what I want and he's getting what he wants. And so I'm there right now and I'm about to buy it. All right, so I think our best bet for getting my sister this cheese tray is to do an eBay search. I think that's what I'm going to resort to. Sorry, guys. But she's just so picky that I think like cheese tray vintage, it has to be vintage. I couldn't buy her something not vintage. We're going to have to go with vintage. And that's just the way it is. But it has to have the mouse on it too. Mouse. Remember I had that one? That would have been perfect. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my gosh. It's so cute. Was it like really scratched? Is that why it's so cheap? I don't understand. These pieces usually go for pretty good money. I think that's what I'm gonna get her. I think I'm going to get her this cheese tray. Wait, there was one other one I saw. It was the one below it. That one's pretty cute too. Oh my gosh, there's so much cuteness going on here. Oh my gosh. That is great. Oh my gosh. That's actually, that screams, I think that's it. I think that's the one. So we are going to actually do a search for Blanco cheese tray. Or I should just do mouse tray. And then we're going to filter buy it now, buying format, buy it now. And we are going to filter by lowest. All right, so we've got our lowest ones here. Just have to make sure that the buyers have good feedback. This one's in Pittsburgh, 100% feedback, and also that there is no damage. So I'm going to check the description as well. Hi, you are looking at a mouse cheese board platter. There are no signatures. Only used 2 times. Handle for cutting smooth surface. Please look at all pictures. They are part of the description. So this makes me nervous because it doesn't say no chips or cracks. I like to see that in a listing so that I'm like, okay, there's no chips or cracks. It just says that it's used twice, blah, 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 blah. You know what? We're just going to go for it. That's what we're going to get my sister. We're going to get her and her husband and the little baby a collective gift because that's like $41 and she should be grateful. Confirm and pay. Boom. Done. Okay. So now we still have to worry about my brother and Andrew and Juliet. I think I just found a gift for Juliet. It is this cute little dog. It's adorable. If you remember one of the videos a while ago, Juliet and I had been at the antique mall and we purchased a chalkware dog that looked very similar to this dog. And she was so sad because the other day it fell over. One of the ears broke off. I have the ear like set aside. It was already broken when we bought it, but she was really sad that the ear broke off. And I think this will help cheer her up. So, oh, apparently it's a rare find. And I have found it here in the shop for a very good price. So, we are going to buy it now. I think that's great. That's fantastic. He's adorable. Ashton gets a donut. Juliet gets an adorable little dog figurine. Now we've just got Andrew and my brother. I don't know what to get my brother. My brother really, I know my brother, he doesn't really like vintage stuff. If I was to give my brother anything for quarantine, it would be a gift certificate to Lowe's. That's just my family and their gift certificate to Lowe's. I feel like if I gave him something vintage, he'd just be like, oh, okay. So that might be what I'm going to do for my brother. Add an optional note to the seller. Add gift message for free. Happy quarantine. Oh my gosh, I should have been doing that all along. Okay. Okay. Oh, and we're going to place the order. Yes. Okay. This is too much fun. All right. Okay, so now Drew. Now, I'm kind of torn here because I could spend time going through every single... I know what he wants. I know what the man wants, and he wants something from Gettysburg. So, I'm going to go through shops in the group until I find one that has something from Gettysburg. But first, I have to go plug my phone in. So, I will be back in a few minutes. Well, it'll be instantaneous for you, but I have to go get this phone plugged in because it's almost dead. And then we'll find something for Andrew. I'm sure of it. Okay. I've been going through shops for at least 45 minutes. Like half of the shops in the database are closed or there's nothing listed in them. So it's been kind of a frustrating experience, but I'm not really finding anything that screams Andrew or that screams Emery, because that's my brother. And I thought, if I did find something for Emery and it screamed Emery, I would definitely get him something. So I think we're going to kind of go off and just search for other resellers on eBay and maybe do it that way. And no, I did not forget about Walter. We will get something for Walter as well. So on eBay, we're going to search for Gettysburg souvenir because I know somebody who's super into Gettysburg souvenirs and his name is Andrew. Ooh, a pendant. I don't think he has a pendant. Oh, you know what? He's going to be able to see what I buy because we're on eBay. Maybe he won't notice. It's possible he won't notice. We're going to do it anyway. Let's do it. Okay. Fast and free. Boom. We just bought Andrew a quarantine gift. Now we've got Walter left, and it took me a moment to realize what I could get for Walter, because Walter is 20 years old and he's been living with us for the past few months, and I don't really know what it is that Walter would really want as far as vintage stuff goes. But I do know what Walter needs, and that is his own coffee mug, because he keeps trying to steal Drew's coffee mug every morning, and it's always just this big thing in the mornings like, that's my coffee mug, why are you using it? And so I feel like if Walter had his own coffee mug, there wouldn't be a struggle in the mornings. So we're going to get another coffee mug, this one for Walter. Oh my gosh. So I think this is the mug that I am going to get for Walter. It is definitely non-vintage, but I just don't know. I'm at a loss with the vintage stuff with Walter, but I feel like he'll feel left out if he doesn't get a gift. So what better gift than a mug that says World's Okayest Employee? That's the one that I need for him. Ta-da! Now we have Now we have bought gifts for everyone. All of our family members now have gifts. We did Mom, Dad, Annalise, the kids, Walter, my brother. I'm just gonna get him a gift card. It's easier that way. And I know that he's actually working on his bathroom right now, so I feel like a gift card would be more valuable than, here is this vintage trinket for you. I feel like he could really use that gift card right now to work on his bathroom. So I think that pretty much sums it up. The point of this video is to encourage all of you to go out and to support other resellers. I mean, that's really what this was all about. Granted, I've realized about halfway through that my family's a horrible example of trying to support other vintage resellers, because my family's really just not that into vintage. And I kind of knew that going in, but halfway through I'm like, they wouldn't like that, they wouldn't like that, they wouldn't. And then I was like, you know what, I don't care if they're not going to like it. It's a gift from me, right from the heart, and that's all that matters. So they will like it, they will love it, and they will display it proudly. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you get online, make sure you support other resellers. If you're shopping for quarantine gifts or for your birthdays or for whatever you're shopping for, there's a lot of vintage sellers out there that could probably use some sales. So on that note, I will see you guys tomorrow. Later.